Hello everyone, I'm Sister Juliana Nona. In this video, I want to talk about second language reading. As we know that reading is an activity to see the written text and the process of understanding the context of the text out loud or silently. Reading is one type of language ability through receptive writing because by reading, a person will gain information, knowledge, and new experiences that have never been known before. All that is obtained through the reading will enable the person to enhance their mental powers, sharpen their views, and broaden their knowledge. Reading activities are not just activities that are passive and respective, but require readers to actively think when looking at the words contained in the book, and this is what we call reading comprehension. The level of reading comprehension of the text is determined by how well the reader is interested in reading. To know the purpose for reading the text, the knowledge of the topic, the ability to understand the foreign language, and the awareness of the reading process. Here I explain in general that reading is very important. And now, as we know that in Indonesia, both elementary school to college and even kindergarten already exist with English lesson. There are 4 language skills such as writing, reading, listening, and speaking. But now, I will focus more on reading, especially in the second language reading. For the native speakers or those who use and learn English in their countries where it is spoken as the first language, they better understand what they read. But for non-native speakers, I think not all of native speakers will understand the reading text. Understanding the text reading in the second language, especially for the non-native speakers, I don't think that it is easy to understand, especially in my case. Or for example, in my case, when I'm reading, I even don't understand really the context, what it's talking about. Because in reading, I'm just reading as a passive reader, not as an active reader. Here I also quote one article about reading in a second language with the topic considering the simple view of reading as a foundation to support ESL learners in Lesotho, Southern Africa. The purpose of this study is that to determine if second language learners in the experimental group can improve their second language reading abilities after being exposed to reading intervention strategies based on the simple view of reading. Drawing from both psycholinguistic and cognitive linguistic principles, the author considered this is a working model to develop reading strategies to support ESL learners in Lesotho who experience significant delays in second language reading abilities and comprehension. In the research, the author made research grade 4 learners, and they wanted to compare an ESL experimental group with an ESL non-exposed experimental group. The main challenge in many Lesotho schools is that this transition from the mother tongue to English as the medium of interaction occurs at the expenses of these learners' mother tongue. This is also known as subtractive bilingualism. It happens at times when pupils have not yet fully mastered or develop communication competency and literacy skills in their mother tongue. Thus, they are not yet sufficiently prepared to be educated or study through the medium of English. Author also found the same problem that was also evident in the current sample, with grade 4 ESL learners experiencing numerous challenges concerning reading and spelling development, both in their mother tongue and English. Research data proved that it is evident that the average reading scores of both the experimental and comparison groups were very weak, and that ESL readers experienced delays in sight word fluency, word recognition, vocabulary knowledge, syntactical awareness, and reading comprehension. Related to this problem, the writer concluded that to improve reading comprehension for learners, they must follow the evidence-based intervention strategies explicitly taught or include guided practices involving both lower and higher order reading skills to improve sight word automaticity, vocabulary knowledge, and syntactical awareness. In addition, guiding ESL readers through various scaffolding techniques to apply reading comprehension strategies can improve their comprehension and reading related skills. From this, I conclude that to improve the reading comprehension based on the second learning reading, the learners must build awareness that reading is very important, and we need also to continue practicing reading, especially in English, and try to find out the vocabulary to understand more the content of the text. Reading time is an important factor in understanding text comprehension, so don't stop reading. Thank you very much.